All right, welcome back to Jesse's Performance, everybody. Today I'm really excited. Me and Billy have been really cranking on this S550 LS twin turbo car. A couple nights ago, I had kind of like a deja vu dream where I was like, you know what? Let's get let's get the dash working properly. Let's get the CAN system working properly with the Holly. Let's make it all work. So we've been going through wiring schematics, talking to all the Ford people we know, just busting our heads together, trying to figure out how to make this thing crank and recognize that it's got a crank signal and all that stuff, and we have it all figured out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys that it cranks with the factory button with the clutch pedal pushed in, and basically all we got to do is set up the crank position sensor and finish wiring our Holly stuff, and this car will run just like a factory Coyote car, but with an LS in it.
With factory gauges and air conditioning and...
So as of right now, we have all the BCM stuff working. Headlights, taillights, blinkers, brake lights, power windows, the key, everything, all that's working. So all we have left to do is get a few of the gauges working. We got it set up to where the factory wideband is going to show on the dash. The cylinder head temp we already have working. The air intake temp sensor we still going to wire in, but we got that figured out. That was really simple because it's just mass airflow. We got the oil pressure sensor in. We haven't built oil pressure yet with this motor. Oil temp, we're just got to find a place to put the sensor, but we have that figured out. What else does this thing have? Come look right here, Stacy. Can you? Here, I'll show you.
Speed, tach.
So the speed on these cars is the easy part because it's used ABS. So we'll have that. We got voltage working, obviously. We're gonna try and get the vacuum working. It's really irrelevant on this car because it's gonna be twin turbo, so it ain't gonna be in vacuum for very long. But we're gonna have all these gauges working, and then obviously the fuel gauge will work once we hook up our. We got the triple hat assembly in the tank. We just haven't got any of that hooked up yet. We're just really busting our heads getting this this thing to crank up. So
Getting the hard stuff first.
yeah, we're trying to do the hard stuff first. So.
Can I show them?
I'm going to do you in the front, and I want you to talk a little bit too, okay? So you want to do the cranking first?
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna push your clutch pedal to the floor. It's stuck. It sticks to the floor because we haven't blowed the clutch yet, right? So it just goes. Yeah.
There was a lot of effect there.
Was there?
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. I'm gonna crank it. And I'm gonna try and watch for oil pressure on the dash to see if it'll crank. We'll do the crank timeout, so we'll see. Oh, the clutch came off the floor.
Pop back up. It's spring loaded, so it comes up pretty easy.
So it cranks out far. It doesn't see the crank signal yet, so it won't keep cranking trying to fire. But yeah, it does crank with the button.
Okay.
So that's super exciting.
We're the first ones to be doing this, right?
I do believe we're the first ones to get it to start with a button. I don't know if Adam LZ got his to start with a button, but he's also using Ford on Ford, and we're using GM with Holly on Ford. So we got a few little further obstacles to jump than he did, but we are going to be the first ones to have it not time out in the 15 minutes. I believe in the whole world. I don't know if anyone else that has it, right?
What does that mean?
You think he's done it?
Because he uses the same crank sensor from the Bear
Okay.
to the factory harness, so his way easier.
Yeah, I don't know if they got it figured out yet or not, but we are definitely the first ones with a working dash. No one else has a working dash. No one else even gave a shit to have a working dash.
Well,
Because
this
they all
is a
use
street
standalone.
trim.
Yeah, they were all using standalone dashes, and I bought a $2,000 dash to put in this car to do that. But then I was like, you know what?
It's so much
Let's
cooler.
make this like it came factory. So it'll have. We got factory operational AC, everything. Everything's gonna work just like this motor came in this car. Until you pop the hood, you won't know the difference.
Or hear it.
Yeah, or hear it because it's gonna be exceptionally quieter than a Coyote motor. So.
With the bullhorns.
Yeah, even with open exhaust coming out the fenders, it's going to be quieter than a Kenny Bell bolt-on, 5.0 car, I think. So, and make more power. I think it made like 630 or something before, and then it blew up. I don't know, but now it's on E85 and got a real fuel system and twin turbos and a badass bottom end and yeah, tranny and axles and all that shit. So
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Like, I am so excited because this just took this project over the top.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we didn't butch it together, right? You get it?
He's made that joke like 7 times already. It's not funny anymore.
I didn't get it because I don't think of him as Butch.
Oh, yeah.
I was
I
like,
know.
what?
No
Well,
one
that's-
else is going to either. Hey, my name is actually Butch, guys.
No,
in
it's
case you
Billy.
didn't know.
No,
It's a little before, yeah.
It's really
Yeah,
Butch.
that's
but-
Billy.
It's Billy.
So, but no, it's just gonna look, you know, like we took the time and it's doable. We proved that it's doable. I don't want to hold, you know, if anyone's got any questions, hit us up. I'll tell you how we did it. It's no secret.
Yeah, no trade secrets here. We share information.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. Like we let our skills do what we do, and you know, if we can help other people get their projects going the way they want to, hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I was thinking about that this morning. We don't hide horsepower. We're not like secretive kind of people.
We
No.
want to build the industry, not create some little, you know, whatever over here. Like, we
Yeah.
want everyone to do this.
Yeah.
Grow the industry.
Yeah.
You know?
LS swapping S550s is not hard, people. Just do
We're
it.
gonna set a trend here, and I'm scared of that.
Yeah?
we're gonna have like 12 of these in like a year. Like,
That'd be awesome.
That'd be cool for sure.
Yeah, we'll just have to build a jig for our motor mounts.
yeah, super easy then.
Because we actually, talking to the other people, right? Terry at, I don't fucking, vlogging performance, I don't know, the other guys here in the DFW area that are doing the S550 stuff, they make mounts and cross members and stuff, but you have to use the T56 Magnum XL, or else you have to modify the shifter and stuff. Well, we made our motor mount kit set the tranny and motor so far back that the actual factory shifter works, and you don't have to extend it to 2.5 inches or whatever.
Which also gives us way more room for the turbos.
Yeah. Yeah, we did it out of necessity. But it'll actually give the car a way better balance too, because as further back you can put the motor in the car, the better off you're gonna be. So that's probably a lot of information, a lot of fast talking, tons of excitement here. That's when I talk fast, is when I'm excited. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or I'm being
Shout out to everybody that's starting to follow us. We're starting to get big.
yeah, and shout out to everyone that, you know, like, you know,
The OGs.
that are like trying to help us, you know. Shout out to my brother Nick for all the wiring diagrams and any forward input that he could give. You know, shout out to Ryan at Jolt for trying to give me a little point of direction. You know, shout out to Adam LZ just for giving me the inspiration to make it actually work, because I know they struggled and struggled and struggled, and they had to take it to Andy at Swap Specialties to get it buttoned up. So, you know, I reached out to Andy. He didn't reply. It's okay. No hard feelings, Andy. So, yeah.
What about Frank?
Yeah,
Oh,
shout out to
yeah.
Frank at Baca
Frank,
Performance. He's a local guy here that does a lot of Ford work, and he's helped me out too with, you know, pointing me in the right direction of what this thing will need to crank and run. He's done a lot of auto to manual swaps, so he's been through the ringer on these cars.
Figuring out what connectors are what to.
Yeah, and what
That was a big
it
thing.
will need, you know, what it will need and what it won't need. So, yeah, we
Sweet.
basically pulled all of our information pool together to get this thing done. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to ask for help. You know what I'm saying? I think
You're
that's
not afraid
important.
to try either.
No, you can't let your pride overcome, you know, your accomplishments. You know, if you get too proud, you'll never achieve anything, because you'll be too scared to try. So, yeah, let's get this damn thing fired up today.
Yeah.
We got a fuel regulator,
Okay.
a couple hours wiring.
Let me record Billy in the front of the car, and then I'll be done with you guys.
So they can see.
No, I want. Well, and I want you to be like the welcome back, you know,
Oh, we're gonna
because
do
you're.
that?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I'm gonna do a YouTube video.
Oh, this is okay.
Yeah.
We rolling?
Yeah, we have been.
Anyways, yeah, welcome back to Jessie Performance, guys. I got the S550.
I already
stand
said that, Billy.
Shut up! What's struggling to get out of the car because I don't lift. Yeah, so we got this whole rat's nest sitting up here. This was what it took to get this thing to crank up, because the Ford motor does not like the GM motor. Did I say Ford motor? Ford computer doesn't like the GM motor that we have in here.
The
So-
Ford motor don't like the shimmy shama.
Yeah, this. We had to relocate the stock computer. You can't see it; it's way down in here. We had to run the whole wiring harness. There's 2 separate wiring harnesses that come off the computer. The first one's just all the power harness and grounds and all that stuff, and then the second one's actually the engine harness that comes up. So we robbed the coolant temp sensor, the oil pressure sensor, The crank trigger. We're going to run the O2 sensors into the pipes. So like he was saying, you can read the AFR in the dash. And then a couple little other sensors, and it's not going to look like this. We're going to rip all of the wiring that we don't need out of the plug. But this was just to make sure we had everything. If we had to plug something in that we didn't, know, we could plug it in real quick.
Yeah.
But yeah,
For sure.
all the fab's done.
Yep. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get it all finished fired up. We're gonna test fire it.
Make sure it runs.
Make sure it runs. And do what we need to do there. And then we're gonna blow it back apart and we're gonna powder coat, ceramic coat, paint, whatever we gotta do.
Make it look nice after
Church
that.
it up. Right, Dirt?
What?
Yeah, that's Joe Dirt, bud.
Oh, okay. You said dirt. I was
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, I got a custom catch can over here that I made.
What is
And he's always with the
He's
catch
always
can.
left fielding
I know.
something.
Okay, so
Oh, that's the
we've
new thing.
provided enough information. Now I just want you to say, all right.
All right, like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, fucking, I don't know.
Swipe right.
Do it.
Swipe
Oh,
right.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And stay tuned for more, right?
Yeah, stay tuned for more, guys.
Yeah. So side note, Stacey can put this wherever she wants, but I am trying. November 1st, we're having a dyno challenge,
Oh, yeah, forgot about that.
and I'm trying to have at least 5,000 plus horsepower Jessie performance vehicles to strap on this dyno.
This would be one of them.
This is going to be one of them. We're going to have the Dodge, what do they call it? The Dodge Vader, Lee Rossi's twin turbo car.
Lee, if you're watching this, that is such a lame nickname. You gotta something else, please. Anyways. Sorry.
Anyways.
Okay,
and
we
then-
might have to cut that out because I
Yeah.
think it was feelings would be hurt.
Really?
Nah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Lee. Anyways.
No, it's okay. Background on Billy, he drives a 5-cylinder Mustang, so don't worry about it.
It looks good.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Anyways, then I'm trying to have the blue farm truck, old blue done, and then my Trans Am.
We're gonna do the silver truck.
And then hopefully the silver truck, if it's here, I'm gonna try and make that kind of power with it. So that'll be our 5.
Cool.
Yeah,
Sweet.
the fabulous 5.
Okay.
All right.
I
Okay.
feel like we might have